Okay. Rise and grind already. I went out, took care of some business I needed to take care of. Got my business cards made for my business. So you could call the number if you want. I'm gonna put everything in the description below. We got a tattoo. The planets, Mars, Libra, Scales, Venus. I fight for justice for myself and other people. I have Uranus right here. That's next to my son name because he have Uranus and something in his position. And this is planet Saturn. My daughter, next to her name, she has Saturn in a Leo position. But I really came on here to speak on what we know has been going on for generations, centuries, forever. Okay? It's like we see what's going on, but what you doing? That's what I want to know. You see what's going on, but what are you doing? You know? What are you doing for your family? What are you doing for your community? We know the same thing has been happening for a long time now. Long time. It's really sickening seeing it all over. Seeing it all over again and trying to take my energy. But seeing this all over again, what is going on? I know folks, we have a lot of blind folks out here that really not even caring about what's going on because they've been so lost so long that they're swimming in the fishbowl. They're swimming in there. It's like they so deep in a fishbowl. They like finding Nemo, finding Nemo. We have to do better for our children because if we don't, our children will be looking up to a system that is already here to fail them with all that is going on right now. People are still considering, and I know it's complicated for a lot of folks in these situations where you want to work and make sure you make some money for your children and your family, and then it's like you're stuck between. You don't know. I could help with that by doing a native reading. Had that in there, but I'm really on what's going on right now. And while the sun is in Leo, that deals with, children, fifth house things. Depending on where your Leo placement is placed, or your child Leo placement, or your partner, whoever, determines where they're fixed in something at. And when I say fixed, I mean still. And we're all still in a way right now due to what the sun being in Leo, but it plays out different for everybody in their own individual way. I really just want, my people, us to do better for the children because we don't need them dependent on a fucked up system. The system fucked up. We know it's fucked up. Like, are you gonna keep on lying to yourself? Or are you gonna keep on lying to yourself? That's what I want to know, because it's been going on for a long time now. We really have, and I suggest that you start planting, like for real, because the way that things are going, and with me looking into natal chart daily, I'm looking at it now. That's why I'm looking down. So that's the natal chart I be looking at. I know y'all don't get it. It's all I gotta do is I look at it, and yeah, you know, we gotta communicate more for sure. Communicate more. It could be communicate, and you're receiving communication and you're having to do something. It could be you communicating money, your friends communicating, your siblings communicating your valuable things to you, what's important, making sure that stay afloat. It's different for every house and every person. I would have to do an individual chart. That's why I went and got cards made, so I will be putting my information at the bottom, because like it's crunch time. When I say it's crunch time, we have to fight for what we want, not just as an individual. Yes, as an individual. Yes, as a family. But don't forget my people. As a whole, we have to fight for what is best for our heritage, what is best for our culture, what is best for our children, okay, as a whole. Because I'm tired of holding my tongue on this, but every other culture, if y'all have realized, has got a head. Why they got a head? Because they got their lump sum of cash. And I really feel that, the people should be demanding. The people should be demanding what it is they need and what they want from the system before the system call themselves shutting down and leaving people hanging. Cause that's basically what yeah. So that's what their plan, is. Make sure y'all get shit in order. Okay, just make sure you get shit in order. Have it in order, because the time is now to do that. Whatever you have to do, you might be fixated in your mind with something. You'll be out of that soon. But this is a time for communicating with people before the North Node goes in Taurus, which will be less than 2 years, a year and a half. So you don't want to have to let these times pass. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your siblings. Spend time with people in your community, because when the North Node, the things that we're focused on, need to focus on. And everybody from birth, let me add this, from your time of birth, from the time you were born, on the day that you was born, you have your own personal North Node but it plays out different. It plays out different in the node that it is in today. So the nodes change every, 1.5 year like that. So just please spend time with your loved ones, your family. Go see moms. Get to know your culture. Get to know your heritage. Get to know yourself. And I'm going to throw this in again. Demand that this shit that's going on, even with Trump, demand your $1 million per person. Demand that. I say 70% off for any vehicle, any vehicle. And this is for the people who has been getting treated unfairly, And the cops also, I want to throw this in there because, it's all about laws of attraction and putting the energies out. The cops who murdered, they need to be prosecuted. They really do. I want to add that in there. Every last cop that murdered someone need to be prosecuted or executed. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I wanted to hop on here and really just say what was on my mind just now, because I had to. That's what we have to do. Communicate. You gotta find a balance. But I'm about to get off of here. I'm gonna be leaving my number, my information for y'all if y'all wanna holla.